Alright, Shalom. First off, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Chakadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders up in Great Millstone who ruled well and taught us this truth. And a sincere peace and salutations to all our Akim pushing this word and truth in all sincerity. The brother Ganan from the DC Church coming back at you with a quick video. And Lewis will be quick. I just want to go into us laboring, man. You know, Hebrews 4:11, it says, let us therefore labor to enter into that rest. You know, and be not like every man that fall after the same example of unbelief. You know, roughly paraphrasing. You know, I butchered the second part of that verse, but that's what it says, man. But the point is, you know, we want to labor to enter into that rest, man. And what's that rest, man? That's that true place of peace. You know, I think we all suffer with some form of what they would call depression on this side. You know, and there's levels to it. There's levels to it if you actually go into it. You know, there's levels to, you know, being so-called depressed. And, you know, men, you macho and shit, you know, you're not going to say that. Because we don't look at it as how the world look at it. You know, it ain't like it's getting us down. It ain't like we being beat down to the point that, you know, we don't, Salakia, real quick. Salakia, brothers. But yeah, it's not like we getting beat down to the point that we are losing faith or we down on ourselves like you want to kill yourself. None of that shit, you know. But the burdens of this life is stressful, man. It's stressful. And sometimes you can get caught up into it, man. You find yourself drinking one too many. That's a form of depression, you know? And the point is, man, we want to labor. We want to fight for righteousness in order to enter into that true rest, that true peace of mind. Because what Micah 2:10 says, what? Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. This is not the place that you're supposed to be seeking for peace. This is not the place that you're supposed to be seeking for extra comfort, as if you're trying to prolong your life here. There's nothing wrong with, you know, getting a new house or a car or, you know, something fleshly on this side. But it shouldn't be consuming your mind to it as though all your energy is put towards that, put towards comfort on this side. You know, our energy got to be put towards this, man, and pushing forth the truth of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, man. That's what our focus should be on. And how do you do that is by fulfilling Romans 12:1. You know, giving your bodies as a living sacrifice unto the Lord, for this is your reasonable service, man. This is the least we can do, you know. And how do you do that? By making yourself available, by being the best brother you can be, by making sure you at camp week in and week out, and you showing forth your work in front of the whole world, man. You know, in your respective camps, your respective churches, you know, you got to be present there, you know, every Saturday or whenever you go out. You know, be around the brothers, you know, when you're supposed to have class, camp, or, you know, a meetup, or you just kicking it with a brother, be available, man. Be around. Don't be that brother that's just sporadically around, man. You know, it was a shock that you around. You know, this is a part of walking that walk, man. We make each other stronger, man. You should be seeking to be around your brothers, man. You know, most importantly, just being involved, man. Stand in the spirit, stand in constant prayer. You know, participating in our high holy days like your Yom Kippur, man. The Day of Atonement we just went through, man. You know, making sure you're walking that straight gate. That's laboring to enter into that rest, man. That's putting on, you're being an example of righteousness by doing the work, man, by being involved. That's what we supposed to be setting our minds on, man. As what's that? Colossians 3:2. Set your affections on things above, man. Matthew 6:19. Store up your treasures in heaven where moth and rough doth not corrupt, man. That's what our mind should be on. That's what we should be focusing on. That's how you labor to enter into that rest, man. Keeping your eyes single onto your Yahweh Shai, man. Staying afloat, man. Seeking for those spiritual boosts, because Satan got a lot of traps that's out here for every single one of us. And though it don't seem to be like a trap, but it is a trap, man. Ain't nothing wrong with raising up your kids and being involved in your children's lives, but it shouldn't be overly consuming what you do for this truth. But taking care of your children is a part of being a righteous man, though. Now if you got to deal with some type of hell, the mother is being a demon or whatever the case may be, then yeah, you got to separate yourself and let the spirit play itself out. But if you make a child, it's your responsibility to be there for him, man. You don't just leave a child fatherless in this world, man. If that's your child, that's your responsibility. That's a part of being in this truth, man, and understanding that. But at the same time, that should not get in the way of you doing the work, man. Of you paying attention and doing your job, attending to the flock. Especially in the times that we're in right now, man, where all of our faith is about to be tried and tested. You want to build up that spiritual callous to where as though you ready to take that on, man. The name of the Lord is like of a strong tower, the righteous runneth into it and is safe. This is the time that you need that strong tower, man. A prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself. You see? We gotta be them prudent men that can see this evil that's rapidly coming upon us, man. If you can't see it, you ain't watching, man. That's why Revelations 3:3 said, remember therefore how thou hast received and heard, and how thou hast received and heard, and hold fast, man. You supposed to guard this truth tightly, man. We all had that crazy fire when we first came in, man. You gotta seek that out and hold fast unto it, man. You're supposed to guard it with dear life, man. Because that's how we're going to obtain salvation. It says, if thou doest not, basically, if you don't hold it fast, and if you're not on your watch, then you're gonna be taken like a thief in the night, man. You're gonna be caught with your pants down, man. You're gonna be caught with your pants down. Why? Because you took your hand off the plow. You start focusing on the things here in this world, man. You start worried about your attachments here in this world. And guess what? That means Satan got you, man. That was the whole thing. That was the whole goal, man. That was the whole point. One thing I advise brothers to do, or just advice, something that I do, I go back and watch my old videos. When you was younger in this truth. Because when you was younger, you more raw, man. Just hanging it all out there, man. But you still got to stand on those words, too. That'll help you find some of that fire, man. It helped for me, I would say. So, yeah, man. Let us labor. Let me get that real quick. Let me get that real quick. It's like, yeah, I be trying not to do it while I'm driving. But it's just this one scripture I pretty much know about her, but I want to get it. And it's actually, I want to read 10, verse 10 as well. This is Hebrews 4:10. It says, for he that is entered into his rest, he also has ceased from his works, as the God did from Salaki, as God did from his works. Let me read that again. It says, for he that entered into his rest, he also have ceased from his own works, as God did from his. You see? So, the one who has ceased from work is the one that's entered into his rest. And that's the Lord. You know? So, it says, so let us therefore labor to enter into that rest. You know? That's you drinking of that cup that the Lord drank of, man. And as he is worthy of his honor, we got to work to be worthy of ours, man. And then there comes that true rest, that true peace. The job is done. Like what Timothy said, man. He fought the good fight of faith, man. His job was done in that lifetime that he was in. You know? And we gotta feel that way when we on our way out, that we did what we were supposed to do, man. You know? That's the feeling that we want to feel when no matter what, man, wherever our end is, we want to feel satisfied that we did what we were supposed to do in the name of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah. That we are a good smell of a sacrifice unto him, man. That's what we want to do, man. That's what we want to be. All right? So with that, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah Bahashem Wachakudash. Double honor to our apostles up in Great Millstone who rule well. And a sincere peace and salutations to all the Aki and pushing this word in truth and in all sincerity. Shalom.